All right, here we are back in Port Clinton. Just got dropped off by Bob at the post office where he picked us up yesterday. We're doing the little kind of road river walk till we climb up into the mountains. About, I think it's like 21.9 today, just under 22. I'm trying to get to the Allentown shelter. That's the plan. Should be a pretty day to hike. Yesterday we got picked up by Bob and his son. They bought us lunch, took us to Walmart so we could resupply, and dropped us off at our hotel. And then Bob picked us back up this morning and brought us back to trail. So appreciate it, Bob. It was good meeting you finally. And had a good stay. Let our feet recover. So they'll be ready for some more rocks the next 75 or so miles. Get us through Pennsylvania. Hopefully we're 4 days from Delaware Water Gap. That's the plan. I'll get some new shoes when we get to Delaware Water Gap. Got them shipping there to the post office. So that's the plan. All right, we'll show you. We will get to see, climb up to the pinnacle today. So there should be at least a couple good views. Hopefully, should have a really good view up there because it looks like it's going to be a good clear day. All right. All right, so we're doing our climb. I don't know how far up. We're at least half, not more, but there's a little view. There's going to be cool views at the pulpit and the pinnacle. Some people say the pinnacle is the best view in Pennsylvania on the AT. We've got a beautiful day, so we'll see. But not a bad climb, kind of moderate. So, all right, here we are. Pulpit Rock. Some people up here, so I won't say too much, but here we go. Get the view, and then I'll cut the video off. All right, here we are at the pinnacle, eating lunch. See the little rock cliffs. We're just sitting on this cliff here, just looking at the view and eating lunch. Ooh, those two birds diving down. Nice. All right. Check it out. A couple rattlesnakes. One right there. And one right there. Here we are. We just had stopped at the Eckville shelter, which is actually, there's a house with the caretaker, and they have a little outbuilding that serves as the shelter, and another little building that has a flush toilet, picnic table, camping area, water from a spigot, charging station. Really cool place. Unfortunately, they're going to be demolishing it. National Park Service has gotten approval or funding to demolish everything. The house, the shelter, and restore it to its natural state, according to the email we saw. That's supposed to happen sometime, probably in the next year or so. There's another shelter too. They're gonna do that too. So it's a shame because it's kind of a cool place. We stopped there to take a break and get some water, so we didn't have to filter water. So we did that and took a break with a couple other nobos. And now we're back on trail, hiking, heading to the Allentown, I think it's Allentown Gap Shelter, Allentown something shelter. It's probably about 7-ish miles from here, so it's 3:14. Do those 7 miles and we'll be done for the day. So that's the plan. All right, so we got a little bit of a down here, and then we do like a 2-mile climb. That'll be our last like climb for the day, and then it's pretty much flattish to the shelter. All right, here's the view from the top of our last climb for the day. We got black rat snake. Oh yeah, that's a rattlesnake right there. Yeah. Yeah. So dude, little one. Yeah. Let's think about these rocks. Loaded with rattlesnakes. That's the 3rd rattlesnake today. Yeah. Well, that's what you get. Now we get to do more rocks. Hopefully we don't see any more rattlesnakes. Or if we do, we see them before they see us. All right, time to do rocks. All right, there we are. 2 more rattlesnakes just a minute later. Not even. So it's 5 for the day. All right, here we are. We are 0.1 away from the shelter. It's going to wind up being a 22.5-mile day. Looked at the mileage. So we'll be at mile 1242.8. So that's that. It is 6:20. Whoops. 6:20. So we'll be there any minute now. Then we got to walk a 1/4 mile to get water. So nice. So another 1/2 mile basically just to get water. So whatever. All right, well that'll do us for today, day 72. Tomorrow we're expecting some rain. I don't know how much, or if it's going to be all day or on and off or whatever, but we expect some rain probably to start sometime tonight. Looks like the sky is already clouding up. I think the temperature is going to kind of remain fairly steady, only get down to maybe 60 tonight. But you can see in the clouds, they've already in the sky. The blue skies are gone now. It's just gray. So here we are. There's the shelter right there. All right, so that'll do it. Day 72 is in the books.